When did you realize how lucky your childhood was? I was at McDonald's with my coworker Sarah when this kid at the next table started absolutely losing it. "I don't want nuggets," he screamed at his dad. "I want a burger and fries and a milkshake." The dad looked completely defeated. His work uniform was wrinkled and stained. "Buddy, we can only afford the 4-piece nuggets today. I'm sorry." But the kid wasn't having it. He threw the nuggets on the floor and started kicking his chair so hard it scraped against the tile. "You're a loser, Dad." Tommy's dad drives a BMW and buys him whatever he wants. "I hate being poor." Other customers started staring. The dad's face turned red with embarrassment. That's when I saw something that made my stomach drop. The dad pulled out a handful of crumpled ones and loose change from his pocket. His hands were shaking as he counted it twice, then walked up to the counter with his head down. "Excuse me," he said quietly to the teenage cashier. Can I return the nuggets and get a hamburger instead? My son really wants one." The worker looked confused. "Sir, that's actually more expensive. The burger is $2.39 and you only paid $1.99. I know, how much more do I need?" I watched this grown man dig through his pockets desperately, searching for extra quarters while his son waited impatiently at the table. The cashier found 30 cents in the tip jar. "I can cover the rest," she whispered. My throat got tight watching this man accept help from a teenager making minimum wage. That's when the memory hit me like a freight train. I was 8 years old at this exact same McDonald's on Martin Luther King Boulevard. I'd been begging my mom for weeks to take me there because all my friends got Happy Meals and I felt left out at school. We finally went on a rainy Tuesday after her second job. I ordered the most expensive thing on the menu without even thinking about it. A Big Mac meal with a large fry and a chocolate shake. When we sat down in the booth by the window, I noticed my mom wasn't eating anything. She just watched me with this tired but loving smile. "Aren't you hungry, Mom?" She touched my cheek and said, "I ate before we came, sweetheart. I'm just happy watching you enjoy your food." I believed her. Kids always do. Years later, after she passed from cancer, I was cleaning out her purse and found dozens of McDonald's receipts rubber banded together. Every single one showed the same thing. One kid's meal, one small coffee, nothing else. She'd been ordering the cheapest drink possible and going hungry so I could feel normal. I found her journal that night. The entry from my 8th birthday read, "Took Charlie to McDonald's today. He was so happy. Worth every penny, even though it was grocery money. He deserves to feel like other kids." Sitting there watching this dad sacrifice his pride for his ungrateful son, I realized something that made tears stream down my face. I walked over to their table where the kid was now happily eating his burger. "Excuse me," I said to the father. "Your son dropped this outside." I handed him a $50 bill. The kid's eyes went wide. "Dad, now we can get apple pies and ice cream." The father looked at me with tears in his eyes. He tried to give the money back, but I closed his hand around it. "Please," I whispered. "Someone once did this for me." As I walked back to my table, my coworker Sarah asked why I was crying, but what really got me was what I heard behind us. The kid said, "Dad, why was that lady crying?" And the dad replied, "Because, son, she knows what real love looks like. And someday, I hope you'll understand how lucky you are to have parents who would give up everything for you." I never realized how blessed my childhood was until I watched someone else's kid take their father's love for granted. My mom taught me that love isn't what you can afford to give. It's what you choose to sacrifice.